Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, guys, I'm glad you are here today on this call. My name is Stephen Rachel, guys. Let me tell you, guys, we got the best kept secret in this industry right now. I'm just having a blast with this opportunity that you're going to hear about tonight, guys. It's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be your typical opportunity call that you hear. Obviously, someone invited you here to take a look at some information that can definitely change um, the direction of your finances now and even in the future. We're just gonna keep it 100, guys. We're not gonna give you a lot of fluff. We're just gonna give you the deal, give you the insight. We're gonna take you behind the scenes on something that's been happening, something that just got released here recently. Not a new company, not a pre-launch, but a new enhancement to an existing opportunity. And let me tell you this, guys. I know there's a lot going on in this industry of home-based business, network marketing, affiliate marketing. Even a lot of people just working from home nowadays. Like 4 million Americans decided they didn't want to go to work no more last month. It's just like the great resignation. And I tell you this, we got something for them. We got something for people that are looking for a way to really make an impact. Now, I know you've heard that a million times. I've said it a million times. I've heard it a million times. But I can tell you this much, guys. Me and my wife, we've been marketing online for quite some time, and we've been looking for something that we can really call our own, something that we can call home. And we do a lot of different, income streams online, and we've had a lot of success over the years marketing a lot of different things. And but over the past few years, we've just been looking for something that can really stick around and really help even feed some of our other income streams, because you always need a main deal, right? Most of you that probably work and you probably do something on the side like network marketing, or maybe you have your own business or whatever, but you got your main deal, right? Your job, right? But maybe you want to leave your job. And so you got these little side hustles, right? But even if you're a full-time entrepreneur, you're still going to have a main source. You can have multiple streams, but you need at least one that's really paying all your bills, taking care of all your responsibilities. And we've been down that road for a while, but unfortunately, a lot of companies have kind of just let us down. And if you felt like that before, where a lot of companies have just been letting you down over the years, this is the right call for you. Okay, so with that said, guys, and I got a special guest later on tonight that I want you guys to see and hear. It's gonna be pretty exciting, so I don't want to take too long. I'm gonna run through this pretty quickly, but I want to give you the Cliff Note version of what we're doing and how you can take advantage of this incredible opportunity here. So with that said, let's jump right into it. So like I was saying before, really quick here, okay? Like I was saying, now we spent years looking for the right business with the right product compensation plan. Guys, let me tell you this. A lot of time and a lot of effort. We've been able to have a lot of success. We've created a lot of success. We've helped a lot of people have a lot of success. But the problem was they're always short-lived. They're always something happening, ending. Somebody sells the company. Somebody does something that screws up the company. The company runs out of money or whatever. It's always something that happens that just kills the whole deal. And that's what's been happening. But you know what? We've kind of found is that mainly that's been happening with a lot of these programs that me and my wife have been doing, or maybe even a lot that you've been doing, is that they're new businesses. They're like new companies, new ideas, new ventures, new startups, new launches, right? How many more pre-launches can we really do? Okay. Seem like I've just been doing more pre-launches than actually running a full business for years and years and years. It's just been more pre-launch after pre-launch after pre-launch. Hey guys, this isn't a pre-launch. Okay. So what we found, what we kind of noticed is that a lot of businesses, a lot of new businesses, they don't stick around. They have a very short lifespan. And it doesn't matter if you're in a brick and mortar type of business, or even if you're in network marketing. Network marketing companies are still a business. So why would they be immune to what most businesses experience? And that's, most of them fail. It's just how it is. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but that's just it's just how it is. It's just a fact. Okay. And what we've got to do, we've got to learn to pivot, do some different things so we don't really fall into those traps. Now, here's the thing. Now I know a lot of us have been seeing a lot of this, and there's a lot of things going on in the industry right now. I'm sure a lot of us have seen these things called the crypto passive income stream opportunities, where you get in and you put a certain amount of money in and you make 5%, 2%, 1%, whatever percent. And I'm sure we've all seen the posts on social media over the past month. And this isn't the first time. This has happened before. Guess what? It's going to happen again. It's just the cycle of business and the cycle of trends. And I'm sure everybody here, like myself, me and my wife, we've been a part of it. We've promoted, we've shared. And a lot of people right now has got this expression on their face. Like, what did I get myself into? I get it. Been there, right? I even got the t-shirt. And you know what? It's frustrating. And it's really frustrating when you really believe in the vision of something and things start letting you down, but it's just part of the game. And so what we've decided to do, guys, hey, we're going to do some different things, right? We're not just going to, get suckered into the trends of certain things that we know that they're not going to last, right? And here's the thing. I can't say that 100% about every opportunity, because that's just naive. Everything won't fall into, that abyss of failure. Some of them will make it. The fact that I do know is that most of them won't. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about my favorite type of compensation plan in network marketing, which is kind of like a unilevel matrix hybrid type of compensation plan. Now, sometimes even over the years of marketing, guys, this is something that I've learned. Now, I know reason why a lot of the passive income deals were popular. I think there's a downtrend happening on that right now. There's a lot of backlash on that in the industry right now. And a lot of that is because a lot of people say, well, hey, I'm not really good at referring or recruiting or enrolling people, whatever. I think most people aren't. What we've learned, what me and my wife have learned to do over the years. Now, we've been in sales and marketing and all that for years. So we've learned certain skills. But the one thing I always tell people, yes, we've been on leaderboards. We've won recruiting, awards and gotten all kinds of accolades. Now, I don't say all that to impress anybody. I'm just telling you what we've done was not really recruiting a lot of people. We've done something called attraction marketing. Okay. Meaning a lot of people think, and I get this all the time, man, you're a really good recruiter. I'm like, man, I'm not recruiting nobody. I'm not on the phone trying to convince somebody to persuade anybody. No, I'm not doing any of that. I don't have time for that. I got too much to do. What I love is what me and my wife and a lot of people that we work with, what we love to do is automation. We love to take advantage of all the different tools and resources that social media has provided us. We just take advantage of it. That's the only difference. And what happens, we create content, do a lot of different things, and people come to us, right? That makes sense? So when we start applying those methods to this particular type of compensation plan, guys, let me tell you guys, we helped a lot of people make a lot of money using those methods that we're going to show you inside of our group, along with this opportunity, how you can take this type of compensation plan, which I love this type of compensation plan, guys. This is, you're going to find out. Stay to the end. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Basically, why? Because it's like a compensation plan that pays you like a salary. Some of you work, you probably get paid, every week or every 2 weeks or once a month or whatever, right? You get a salary, right? You get a certain amount every week, every 2 weeks, whatever, that you pay, that your job pays you. Well, guess what? This compensation plan does the exact same thing. And when we were a part of some of those different programs that eventually just kind of fizzled out because they didn't have the infrastructure or the history or the positive track record, guess what? Even while they were paying on time, and guess what? They were paying big. Okay. And let me tell you what, guys, that's a good situation, especially if you're an entrepreneur, when you know how much money you're going to make week to week. And now here's the thing. It's like a salary, but you make a certain amount every week guaranteed as long as you maintain a certain rank. Okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this compensation plan. I'm going to run through this pretty quickly, but overall, what I've learned over the past few years from a lot of different things that we've done is that new businesses, new ideas, new pre-launches are extremely risky. Okay, this is what I've learned. And it's just a fact. Doesn't matter if you're opening up, a donut shop. Okay, it's going to be risky. Most businesses in general, whether it be an online business or a brick and mortar business, are probably not going to be around. And I don't know about you guys. I'm sure some of you are kind of tired of starting over and over and over. I know I am. I'm tired of starting over and over. Now, nothing lasts forever. I'm not saying even what we're doing is going to last forever. All I'm saying is, hey, can we get, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years of making some life-changing income for a change instead of 2 months, 3 months, 3 months, 6 months, right? Can we do that? And guess what? We are doing that right now. Now, and we always said, even a lot of my business partners, people that I work with, you're going to hear from one here later, even my wife, we've always said that if we can find a proven company, a company that's been around for at least several years, it's already been through all the growing pains and all that stuff, and they're just on cruise control right now and just still innovating, and they adopt this compensation plan, man, it'll be game over. Guess what? We always said that, so they did. Somebody did it. A proven company, proven concept, already running, already has helped thousands, hundreds of thousands of people already with what they do, and they do it very, very well. They've already done it. You want to know the name of the company? And they've adopted this compensation plan, my favorite type of comp plan. Guess what? Here's the name of the company. It's called MWR Financial. Now, some of you know this company. Don't go anywhere because you don't know MWR Financial 3.0. Okay? You might be thinking about 2.0 or even 1.0 when it was way back in the day. Okay? They've been around for a minute. They've been doing what they do for a minute, and they do it very, very well. And they just enhanced their compensation plan, guys, and even added some additional services. Man, it's just a no-brainer type of opportunity. Let me kind of break it down for you really quick. One benefit. We get paid every day. I'm a firm believer. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to need ways on how you can make cash every day. You got everyday bills, don't you? You got to pay for gas. You got groceries, miscellaneous stuff, lunch, dinner, whatever, breakfast, Starbucks, whatever. You spend money every day. We all spend money every day. So you need something that's going to put money back into your pocket every day. And guess what? MWR Financial, they pay cash every day. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of cash, because I know what's been going on in the industry last, year is, there's cash in your back office. You log in, and you're like, oh man, I'm making a certain amount of money every day. Man, look how much it's accumulated, but you can't take it out. You can't touch it. You can't withdraw it. You can't do anything. All you can do is just look at it. Now, we just don't have look at it money. We got that spend kind of money, the money that goes into your wallet, that money that goes into your bank account. I ain't talking about just your e-wallet. I'm talking about your wallet, your purse, whatever you got. I'm talking about that kind of money, earning every single day. I'm going to break that down. I'm going to show you exactly how that looks here in just a few. So MWR Financial 3.0, of course, new compensation plan, new modern, man, the back office is sexy back office, instant pay raise. You're going to hear a little bit more about that. Tax reduction services, debt reduction services. We're going to lower your bills and so much more. We got a lot. We could literally have a call. It'd probably be more than an hour, I'm sure. I'm sure we probably do one. It might be a little longer than an hour because we got a lot of value, a lot of things that we're providing the marketplace, all in this whole package called the MWR Financial Makeover that really covers a lot. Matter of fact, I think several years ago, they added a new benefit to their existing plan of all these different financial services that they're helping people to really get over that hump, right? Because when if you're wanting to really live a much better lifestyle, you got to have your finances in order. And one element to that, of course, is you got to have a good credit score. Because nowadays, guys, it's really not, in 2022, it's not about really how much money you got, like, cash. It's not so much about that. What everybody else looks at, what the business world looks at, yeah, you might have some money in your bank, or you might not have that much money in your bank. But either way, Banks and people and business people and entities and organizations, they want to see how much money can you get. And it's all based around your credit score. So we've added a free benefit along with the existing membership that we currently have that we can also help to increase your credit score along with all the other benefits that we just talked about. And we're going to cover a little bit more about that here in just a few minutes. Now, kind of give you an example. Here's a few examples. A testimonials. This individual, when I first joined here, let me put the pointer here. When I first joined MWR, I received an instant pay raise of $700 plus per month. Guys, we're going to help you get more money on your paycheck. Now, if you work a job right now, everybody listen, if you work a job right now, you need this benefit because they're going to help put money back into your paycheck. Instant pay raise, just like that. Check this out. This individual, Audrey used the tax reduction experts and put 5.1% of his gross payback into his pockets, literally increasing his take-home pay by 10.5%. Even more. Wow, looking back at the tax savings, look at this. $11,000 in tax savings, okay, that we provide because we have all kinds of services, right? Look here. Yes, Lord. Red versus blue, no brainer. With MWR department debt elimination, I went from being in debt for 52 years. So obviously they had, a lot of different, they had debt that was going to take them 52 years to pay off. A lot of you can relate. Some of you might even have more than that or somewhere around that, right? 52 years to pay off their debt. They talked to our experts at the MWR, gave them a plan. Guess what? Now they're going to be able to be debt free in 8 years. Guys, that's huge. Okay. This is what the wealthy people do, guys. Right. And we have to start thinking like them. Now, here's the thing here. When our bill negotiators continue to negotiate on your behalf, you're winning. You should let them lower your monthly bills too. Shouldn't you? Guess what? This person, $473 on their cable bill saved. Guys. And it gets even better. This person here, wow, instant pay raise, $328 a month extra just coming into their paycheck just because they're a member here at MWR Financial, and they're helping them to get more money in their paycheck. And even people getting higher credit score, 756. That's a good score to have. You got some opportunities in front of you if you have a 756 credit score, just so you know. Okay. And again, all because of MWR Financial. Now you can see here, guys, it's the complete makeover. It's not just one thing. It's all of this. Okay. Not just one, because that's just a Band-Aid if you just fix one thing. You got to do the whole thing if you really want that life. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that life. If you want that life, you got to do it all. Now, we're able to do this, guys, and we just created a group, an organization, a community, if you will. We're going to be able to help our group, our team. It's not just, you're not alone. You're going to have a lot of support with our group, our organization called the Breakthrough Movement. Okay, we're going to help you to break through with whatever you're going through. Matter of fact, we're going to also share with you other approved income streams, give you wealth strategies. We're going to, of course, give you that tight-knit community to really help you to win in business, okay, and in your finances, give you motivation, training, systems, and so much more, guys. And of course, stay tuned, guys, because we're just kicking this off. This thing is growing every single day. I'm super excited what's happening, guys. And you are here watching this video right now. Okay. With all the chaos that's in this industry right now, you need a solid business. Matter of fact, here's the actual corporate website right now. They actually did an enhancement. I think it was back in September of last year. Very, very nice, very professional corporate website. All the information, all the bells and whistles and everything. And you'll get access to this. You'll get your own website just like this. Just like this. When you get started with this, you'll get access to this. And matter of fact, not only that, when we finally made the decision to actually build MWR because of all the enhancements that they've made, we created a sales funnel. And let me tell you, this sales funnel is working. That's all I got to say. And we got even more stuff. Now, a lot of you have worked with me and my wife before. That's what we do. We create marketing systems and sales funnels and videos and all that. You know, we have a company that we create all those incredible tools and resources all in-house. And guess what? You're going to have access to it. Okay. You're going to get access to it and to be able to use it just like we're using that can help you to get more sales, to get more referrals, to share the story. Like I said before, guys, nobody's convincing nobody to do anything here. And really in any business nowadays, for the people that are really winning in marketing, they're not just cold calling folks and trying to hard close people. Who does that? Who's doing that? This ain't 1985. It's 2022. In 2022, we don't do that kind of stuff no more. We use social media. We use videos. We use different elements that social media provides, like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. We use those and we attract people to the information, and we let the information do all the closing. That makes sense? We have people right now that's a part of this team that have guests that are watching right now. A lot of them are going to watch this live. A lot of them are going to watch the replay, and they're going to get started based off of that. They just shared the information. Why do you think people use Zoom and all that? Because, you don't have to be the salesperson. You don't have to be the presenter. You just got to point. Hey, watch this. Hey, look at that. Hey, I'm going to send you this information. That's all you got to be good with. Guys, I've seen people make millions just sharing stuff. Let me say it again. Terrible salesmen. Oh my God. If they said anything, you would just walk out the room. But they are like extremely good at sharing. Watch this. Hey, look at this. Hey, I'm going to send you this. Hey, I'm about to email you this. Guys, that's how you can win. And we got other little strategies, other little methods that can really create huge results. Guys, we only do this for a living. I've been full-time marketing for over 10 years. Okay. We only do this for a living. So I'm telling you what I know. And I know it'll work for you because it's working for everybody else that's using it. So why wouldn't it work for you? Why are you any different? What makes you any different than other people that aren't so good at whatever and they're getting results? Why wouldn't it work for you? There's no difference. The only difference is they're using it and you're not. And if you don't know how to do that, don't know how to use it, we're going to show you. Is that fair? We're going to show you how to do it. That's what this is all about. Now, here's the thing. Why am I excited about the compensation plan? Really, really simple. I'm going to run through this pretty quick. The opportunity that MWR Financial provides is called MWR at home because, makes sense. Work from home, right? Check it out. Now, of course, we kind of talked a little bit about some of the services. You'll find out more because we'll get back with the person that invited you. They're going to have some information you can look over. It's going to go into more detail. Okay. But I'm just going to give you, we kind of touched on some of it already. We talked about how we can help reduce your taxes. We can give you that instant pay raise, like you saw some of those people in some of the other slides before, help to lower a lot of your bills, right? And of course, eliminate debts. Remember, we saw examples of people doing that right now using this platform. And not to mention, we can even help to increase your credit score. Also, give you a way to make more money by referring this because everybody needs all these services, especially with what's been going on over the past several years. Everybody needs that financial makeover. And there's a lot more stuff. We don't have time to go over everything that we offer inside the platform, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little insight on what's there. Okay. Now you can get all that for $149.97. Now, I know some of you are thinking it's going to be a lot more, but let me tell you guys, a few companies that we've been a part of in the past, over the past maybe 2 years, maybe 3, use this type of compensation plan that I'm getting ready to share with you. Okay. A lot of people that we introduced to that opportunity made a lot of money. Okay. In a very short period of time, actually. But remember, like I said, the problem wasn't with the compensation plan. It was in new businesses, and new businesses tend to have issues, growing pains. I'm sure we're all adults here. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. And that's typically what happens. The only reason we're not doing them today is because a lot of them went out of business or got sold or something happened and it all ended. But you know what they all have in common, including with this one? Price point. The price point was nothing. It was like $149. Okay, I can do that. It wasn't $500 or $1,000 or $3,000 or whatever. It was very, very minimal. So it's $149.97, $149.97 a month. okay, to become a rep. So if you want to be a rep, that's what it is. Okay. Now, if you just want to be a customer and just get access to all the benefits that customers get, is $99.97. Okay. Then $99.97 a month, just $99.97 a month to get access just to be a customer. Now, let me kind of show you a little bit. Now, we're going to shift gears here. We're going to talk about the money. Okay. Now, with anything in any business, any opportunity, right? Nothing's guaranteed. Now, unless you've been falling for a lot of these crypto scams where they're just going to guarantee this, that, and the other thing. And then that doesn't pan out either. But here, not going to guarantee you anything because it's all based off of what you do. Okay. Now, and the reason why I say that, some people hustle and some people don't. Some people listen, some people don't. Some people follow through, some people don't, right? And that's why we have to say these things, because the reason why results vary when it comes to making money, when it comes to being in business, to being an entrepreneur. Why do they say, well, Steve, why do they say results will vary? Why? Because people vary, right? Certain people do things differently. And so they're going to get different results. But I'll guarantee you this, and I say this on every call. We'll guarantee that we're going to give you everything that you need to win, but it's going to be up to you. We're going to help you. We're going to give you the support and everything that you need. But it's still going to be up to you to make the decision to do it. Okay, if you do it, I know this for a fact. If you do what we're going to be telling and what we're telling people right now inside of our group, the Breakthrough Movement, if you do it and the people that are doing it, guess what? They're getting results. Now, if you don't do it, you're probably not going to get that, you're probably not going to get a lot of results. But if you do, guess what? And so this is a wake-up call for a lot of you. Hey, this is your shot right now. Okay, this is it. What else are you going to do? This is it. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to help you to win. Let me show you this here, guys. Immediate income. Let's say everybody here is in. Let's say you're in the business, right? Watch this. Let's say you referred this individual right here, okay? Let's call him Bob. Bob came in. He wanted to do the at-home opportunity. He wants to build the business, take advantage of the services and everything itself. So he paid what? $149.97. He's going to get all the access to all the tax benefits. Going to get access to all the services that are going to help him to lower his bills. He's going to be able to, start getting a lot of his debt eliminated, and he's going to get access to even get his credit looked at so he can get a higher credit score. And he's going to get the ability to even make more money by referring people to the platform because he came in for the business opportunity too. And as an entrepreneur in this particular package, you get the business, and you get the services. So again, he paid $149.97. Here's what you get though. You're going to earn $50. Make sense? You're going to earn $50 for referring Bob, and you're also going to get 3 points of volume. You're going to find out what that means here in just a second. Let's say you referred somebody, they just want to be a customer. I'm sure we might have some people here that just want to be a customer. That's fine. Great. Awesome. This is an amazing benefit. Okay. Now, you're going to get access to the MWR cashback program, $99.97. What's included with that? Kind of give you a little insight, just like we did with Bob. We'll call her Mary. Mary's going to get access to all the tax benefits that we provide here at MWR Financial. She's going to get access to get her bills lowered. She's also going to get access to get a lot of her debt eliminated. You saw some of the examples before. And she's also going to get access to have our MWR experts review her credit reports so we can find areas to help her increase her credit score. Make sense? Now, $99.97, when you refer Mary, guess what? You're going to earn a $40 commission. 50 for a rep, 40 for a customer. Simple, easy, very simple to understand. That's part of the comp plan because you got to know how much it is. It's not $149, then you can do the $250 package. Oh, but wait, we've got a $500 package. And tell you what, we even got it. It's none of that. It's simple. How do we really scale those other businesses before? It's because they just had one offer. It was one package, and it was a very affordable offer. It was $149, and people were making hundreds. Let me repeat this. People were making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month with that compensation plan. Okay? Within like a year. Guys, what do you think is going to happen here? This company's been around. They're solid. They've been doing I'm just telling you what I know, but it's all about positioning. Okay. You're also going to get 3 points of volume here as well, guys. And of course, even if you refer 3 customers, you'll get your membership for free. Okay. Easy. There's the momentum bonuses. You get $150 anytime you refer 3 people within 30 days. If you help those 3 people get 3 within 60, you get a $450 bonus. And if you help those people, get 3 within 90, there's a $900 bonus that you're going to get. So it's a total of about $1,500 in bonuses. Okay. Now, there's also a daily guarantee. This is my favorite part of the compensation plan. Favorite part of the presentation. Let me kind of break it down really quick here. Now, the daily guarantee works like this, really quick here. Now, I just shared with you several ways of how you can make money. You refer a customer, you refer a rep or whatever. You just saw all that, right? You saw the bonuses you get if you do it in a certain amount of time. That's all just extra money. So anytime you refer somebody, you're going to get $50 if they're coming in as a rep. Anytime you refer a customer, you're going to get that $40. Okay. Now remember too, this daily guarantee pays every day, but you got to qualify for it. But it's easy to qualify. Let me show you what they're doing. Man, they're just giving away money over here. I don't know about you. I'm going to take it. They said you can qualify for the daily guarantee if you refer 3 reps and 2 customers. Okay. And then you'll qualify to earn money in the daily guarantee. I'm about to go over the figures. These figures are going to blow your mind. So just don't go anywhere. Okay. Now, what's even better is this. Now, they said, hey, if you come into the business, say you came in at 149, what the company says, hey, we'll let you be your own customer as well. So technically, to qualify for the daily guarantee, you only need 3 reps and 1 customer, because you can be your own customer. Make sense? So then you qualify for the daily guarantee automatically. Now, let me show you how this works. Okay, check this out. So you got executive director. You got team members. So you refer 3 people. Let's say you just did 3 because you just qualified, right? Every person that you refer, whether it's a customer or a rep, is worth 3 points of volume as well, because you got to have the volume. So 3 reps, it's going to equal to 9 points of volume. Company's going to pay you $5 a day, every day. Hit your account. Next day, $5. Hit your account. As long as you're an executive director, keep in mind, it's just 3 people. That's $150 a month. Okay? Just 3 referrals. You're not a massive recruiter. You're not a builder per se. It's so funny. People say, well, I'm not a recruiter. I don't know if I can do 3. I'm like, referring 3 people to anything don't make you a master recruiter. It's just 3 people. Okay. You know 3 people. And even if you don't, when you open up your computer or your phone, you're literally staring at billions of people. Okay. And when it comes to marketing, one little thing I've learned about marketing, guys, is that it's a numbers game. And the great thing about marketing nowadays is that I really don't have to talk to anybody. I really don't. All I really have to do is just share. And some people share more than others. That's why those that share more tend to get a bigger paycheck. So they've kind of understood that concept. I really don't have to talk to anybody, really. If I just go through the numbers, I'll get sales. Whatever that, and I'll figure out the ratio based off just going through the numbers. Messaging, emailing, sharing. That's what it's all about. So everybody on this call, and I mean that, can hit executive director. You can refer 3 people. You're going to pay you $5 a day. Now, when I say $5 a day, that's going into your bank account, your Chase, Wells Fargo, whatever, whoever you bank with. Okay. Now, that's just the beginning, though, because I see some of you heavy hitters out there. You're thinking, man, Steve, ain't enough money. Okay, let me bring it up for you a little bit more. Watch this. Now, the next one is 2-star executive director. What that means is when your team grows to 12. Now, I didn't say you had to go out and get 12. I just said all you have to do is just get 3. That's all you're required. Remember, what's the requirement for even the daily guarantee? 3 and really 1. 3 reps and 1 customer, because remember, you can be your own customer. Make sense? So that's all you're required. These other 12 can come from those 3, or it can come from everybody's favorite word, from spillover from above. Okay? Because people are only going a certain amount wide. You can go as wide, but even in other programs, we went 3 wide and we put everybody else under those 3. Okay? And we brought hundreds of people, guys. In one of those programs, we personally brought in 250 plus people. I don't know the exact, it might have been like 267 or something like that last time I remembered. But we went 3 or 5 wide, and guess what? We put the rest of those people under those other people. And guess what? Other people were bringing in 10, 15, 3, 5, 55, 40, 100. Everybody else was doing that. And so everybody was, guys, we had so many people eating in that compensation plan. It will blow your mind. We would do testimonial deals, and it would just take up your whole news feed. It was just so many people ranking up in that, just making money. And guess what? It's happening right now. It's happening right now. And we're just getting started, guys. And look here. Watch this. 12, they're going to pay you $20 a day. So you went from 5 to 20. And remember, you didn't have to go out getting those 12. All you need is 3. That's $20 a day. That's $600 a month. Now, I don't know about you. I know a lot of people can really change their life with just $600 a month, even $150 a month. And it gets even higher here when you get 36 people on your team and 108 points of volume. Now you're at $40 a day. That's $1,200 a month. That's why it's highlighted, because now you're in the Comma Club. And it just gets bigger, bigger, and bigger. Here, let me zoom in on that. I'm not going to go through all this, guys. The main thing here, the focus, the goal, let me show you. $8,500 a day. That's $3 million a month. This compensation plan will pay you $3 million a month. Imagine what you can do with $8,500 a day. Imagine what you can do with, let's say, $1,000 a day. Okay. $8,500 a day. That's what, $255,000 a month right there. Imagine what you can do with just $200 a day. A day. Like every day you wake up, like you woke up this morning, it was $200 that you got the little notification on your phone, right? And it said, oh, we just sent $200 to your bank today. And then the next morning you wake up, hey, just letting you know, we just sent another $200, to your bank account again. And then the day after that, so on, you get the picture. That's what this compensation plan does. That's what it did back then, and that's what it's going to do now. And that's what it's doing right now. And they just released this new compensation plan a little over a month ago. And guess what? We're getting ready to take over using their services, which are amazing, real products, real services, real experts, real results, no fluff, real results on an array of services. And we tied it all together with this incredible compensation plan, and we're going to do some incredible things with it. So real quick here, guys, that's my time in terms of really what this is all about, in terms of how this works. What I want to do now, don't go anywhere, because I want you to hear from a very close personal friend of mine. Been knowing this gentleman for a number of years now. Been watching him on the movie screens, television shows like movies, Kick-Ass, Shaft. I mean, the list goes on and on. Law and Order, the Best Man, man. I mean, matter of fact, we were just talking about this. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to get your filmography report. I'm gonna have to read some of this, all this stuff that you've been in. And here's the thing: he's not only a Hollywood actor, but he's also an entrepreneur. He's made a lot of money in this industry. Has a very humble heart. Has a very, thoughtful heart in terms of helping other people to win and to really live their dreams by doing home-based business. Guys, I'm telling you guys, you're going to love this. I want to bring up my friend, my business partner, my sponsor inside of MWR Financial. I want to bring up my friend, Mr. Stu Large. So hold on, Stu. I'm going to bring you up here, sir. There you go.
Hey, what's going on, Steve? How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
All right, all right. Hey, listen, man. First of all, I got to give it back to you. You always do an amazing job. I watch you. I'm on your webinars. I look, and your passion just definitely bleeds through. So again, I had to take a moment to thank you and your wife, Lanacia. You guys just give so much. You know, there's no way to even put it in words or repay you. But again, I thank you, my friend. You
Thank
guys are
you.
doing an amazing job. So yes, man. I'm super excited about this company. You know, it's really funny, Steve. A lot of people ask me, they say, Stu, why do you do this? Why do you do a home? I mean, you don't really have to. And I enjoy it. Number one, that's why I do it. But number two, it's kind of a selfish reason. You actually can make a lot of you can make Hollywood money without having to go learn lines,
Right. Right.
auditions, sit on the 405, 3 hours of traffic for a 5 minute audition. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
But I got started with this company because I wanted to get some credit work done. And to date, I'm over 155 points. I'm like, okay, this is a no brainer.
Wow.
I liked the services, but I didn't really like the compensation plan at that time. So a buddy of mine who's in the company, he said, Stu, um, they're changing the comp plan May 1st. I'm like, really? And they changed it. That was last
Mm-hmm.
month. And that's when hit you back up.
Right.
And man, this is like a no-brainer. But the services that they give, if you work a regular job, they've got it so streamlined that if you work a regular job, a W-2 employee, how many times, when we're working regular jobs, it's like, oh man, they're killing me in taxes.
Yeah.
That's because employees are charged much higher taxes than
Right.
business owners. So with a home-based business, you're able to leverage some of those tax laws.
Right.
It's the same with the home basis. If you had a regular brick and mortar, it's your home
Right.
based business. So now when you pay your Sprint bill, your AT&T bill, you have a legal deduction. Now
Mm-hmm.
when you go out to dinner and talk a little about your business, you can write it off. Now when you pay your light bill, there's a portion of your home that's dedicated for your office. Do you know
Right.
then that people that have children, you can legally hire your child uh, up until the age of 18 and pay them $1,000 a month? You're like, well, what if I
Wow.
don't make the 1,000 a month to give them? Do you buy their sneakers? Do you buy their video games? Do you take them out to dinner? You give your child that money. Now it's a write off because you're not taxed on that. We even
Right.
have a feature, Steve, in the back office that lets you hire a legitimate payroll company
What?
that
Okay.
will, you send the money, they'll send a legitimate payroll check to your child or anybody else that you may employ. This is 100% up and up. We also get
Man,
an
I need
app.
that real quick. Let me stop you because being a full time entrepreneur, a lot of times, when we're trying to apply for certain things and we need to do this or do that, they want to see certain types of like paycheck stubs or
Right,
something like
right,
that or whatever.
right.
So that's huge because then I could just use that service and it's a
Uh,
legitimate service. Man, oh, dude,
Let me tell you something. The
bro.
payroll company that they use, I'm very familiar because I've been getting television and movie checks cut from that. Because see, when you go work for a studio or do a production, they use payroll companies to pay it. So I've been using that same payroll company for the last 30 years. Not
Right,
that I've been using, but I've been receiving checks on that exact. So I know exactly what that payroll company is. But yeah, we have access to that in our back office. See, there's a lot of home-based businesses, but not one of them teach you how to effectively run a business.
right,
You
exactly,
sign up, you
exactly.
join, you can do this, you can sell that, you can present that, but they don't teach you how to leverage and get extra income.
Right,
All right.
right,
We
right.
also have a service, Steve. We have an app in the back office. It's free. I pay 130 every year for this app because I didn't know that we can get it here for free.
You pay
But you
how
get
much
it
for
here.
it?
I pay 130.
130.
I,
Wow. Okay.
yeah, but it's free. It's free for
It's
for
free
for
for us
reps. Right. So
inside of
what it
MWR.
is,
Yeah.
right? When you go to dinner, you take an app of a picture of your receipt, put it under food, entertainment. You talked about your business, that's a write
Right.
off. You buy some computer paper, you buy some ink, you pay your cell bill. You got to get you got some gas for the car. All of this keeps a legitimate register of all the things that you're doing because it's itemized, it's categorized, and as long as you use this app, you can get your taxes done for free through MWR.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So I could use this app as a business owner, and of course, we've done we've used some apps like that before. I know Lanacy keeps all the receipts, everything that we do. So I can use this app, record everything I'm doing. I think it even like records your drive, your miles, and all that, and
Right. That
everything
is
as well.
that is correct.
And
That is
so
correct.
since everything is itemized and in the app at the end of the year or at the beginning of the next year when I need to do the taxes, they'll do it for dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, this company provides
Wow.
it provides a lot of value for the consumer.
Yeah.
Another good thing is that, let's say someone wants to get some of these services. They work a job, they need to bring home more money. They want to get some of their bills lowered. I've seen mortgages because you upload it to the experts, and these are financial consultants. What they do is they come back, they look at the interest rate, and they give
Right.
you the best way to attack it. I've
Right.
seen people pay 30-year mortgages off in 17 years, 12
Mm.
years, because of how they tell you, position you. So
Right.
yeah, you're going
Right.
to double up on some payments, but now you're making extra money. So you take that money, so they just give you financial strategies that I think are absolutely amazing.
It's
That
crazy. Are they? I know the CEO is he okay because he's giving all this stuff away for $149?
Listen, let
Because
me tell you
I'm
something.
like, whoa.
You don't have to be the highest guy on the block to bring in a lot of people.
Okay,
I
yeah.
mean, look at 99-cent stores. How often do you ever go in there and get? I'm not saying that it's the same value. You look at a Walmart. I'm just saying when you give people the same value, you can
Right,
bring in masses of people. All
right,
right.
right.
They also have I done lost my thought now. They also have they also have what do they have, Steve? See, you made me lose my thought.
Hey,
What was I gonna
I'm
say?
blown away with all this value. I mean, because this is stuff we didn't really go over in the presentations. I'm just like, wow. And I've read. I know we talk and I've seen a lot of this, but just hearing it, it just brings back like, man, that's right. We got that. We
Right,
got
right.
this. So that's crazy, bro.
So
That's
we
crazy.
also
My
have
bad.
something called a private reserve account. So after your finances are in pretty decent order, this
Right.
is the only one that you have to physically call. There's a number in your back office.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to call the phone number and schedule a consultation.
Okay.
They would teach you how to do a private reserve account. What is that? A private reserve account is when you become your own bank. I
Right.
mean, let's
Right.
let's face it. If you take $10,000 today and you put it in the bank, next year you're going to have $10,001 if you're getting that much interest.
That's true. That's
Most
true. Yep.
most banks are paying 0.2% or 0.5% on your money.
Right.
But
Right.
I've seen here with this company, people are getting 14%, 16%, 18%.
What?
So effective, your money could double every 2, 3, 4, 6 years, 8 years. You know what I mean? Versus what,
Wow.
so you get that. We also have something called land banking, and that's the company, right? They have investment bankers, and they bought land. It's called in the path of growth. Out
Okay.
here, it's in
Okay.
Antelope Valley. I know the Olympics are coming. Warren Buffett, I think he invested $3 billion. You have Sir Richard Branson. I know he's doing transportation. I know NASA's bringing in jobs. So anyway, you buy parcels of land. They bought parcels of land. You get it. So when it's time for them to come through to developer, because they already know the area, then you're able to sell your parcel of land if you want to. All I'm saying is that this company gives
Wow.
you so many financial strategies to get out of the current situation or even to enhance it. Listen, there are people that join this company, their credit score is already a 730. It's
Yeah.
already a 750. Yes, it helps them to get into the 800 club, but we're not just credit. We are a whole financial makeover company.
Right.
So,
Right. Right. Right.
that's
I
exactly
love
why.
that.
I know that was a long-winded answer, but that's
No.
why I joined, and that's why, I'm really enjoying. I really wish I'd knew most of this stuff years ago.
Hey,
You
you
know.
just hit it right on target with it's not just a tax company, it's not just a investment strategy company, it's not just a credit restoration company, it's not just it's the complete thing. And I think that's what makes it so powerful. And then the price point along with the value, there's way more value than what they're actually charging their membership base.
Oh,
and
no
and
doubt, no doubt.
it kind of reminds me. It's like we think of Netflix, you think of you know um, Disney Plus or whatever. They give a lot of value for $5.
Yes. Hey, listen, and
So
listen to this too. This company is so, they're so good at what they do. When someone joins, they have to plug into all of the services.
right, right.
If you plug into all of the services, this company says that at the end of 30 days, if we have not saved you any money, you can get your money back.
Wow.
No
Okay.
questions asked.
That's an ironclad guarantee.
Absolutely, because we're sure we're going to help you do something, you know?
Oh yeah.
So again, and as far as the, you know, and as you know, Steve, you brought me on, and I have yet to talk about the money because
But
I would be a part of this company even if there was no compensation plan attached. And I've
gotcha.
had a lot of high powered, trust me, I've had a lot of high powered, or should I say, high paid, accountants. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean? They charge a
Yeah.
lot of money and didn't teach me anything.
Yeah.
I would
Right.
be a part of this company either way. But yes, let's go flip because I know we want to get out of here, get folks out of here. The compensation plan is amazing. And here's why. As long as you hit your ranks, and I'm telling you, you and I, some folks on this line have had teams into the tens of thousands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It doesn't take that many over here.
No.
It doesn't take that many over here. I mean, so you set your mind on how much money you want to make. If you say, okay, I'm good with an extra $700 a month, great. You know what you can do. Look,
Right.
and you know how much. I need 6,000. I want to retire. I want to make 30,000 a month.
Yep.
I want to go for it, make 100. You can do that. Now there are no guarantees, folks. You have to work.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You have to work. It's like for me being an actor, I get to sit, didn't remember my lines, didn't do nothing. You got to work. And folks, another thing that you have to do is give yourself time. It's not going to happen overnight. Can you make some money? Sure. The beautiful thing about this is while you're making $600 a month, you're still going to get paid until you get to $1,200 a month.
Yep.
While you're making $1,200 a month, you're going to
Right.
still get paid while you get to $2,400 a
Yep.
month. Sometimes, especially for those that have done this for a while, sometimes you don't do nothing and the team does nothing. So you can have a very bad week, you could have a very bad month. As long as you're maintaining those numbers that you have, you're still going to get paid. I get a daily deposit every single day.
Ooh, I love it. Say it again, Stu.
Now that was going to cost you for a take too, but but listen, Steve. I look forward to watching the team's success. Again, I want to thank you and Lanacia, folks. Listen, the bottom line, it's $150 decision. Only you know if you need to change your finances. Only you know if you want to change your finances. We're not here to get you into anything, but we're here to get you out of something,
Mm-hmm.
out of debt, out of worry. But it's up to you. If you
Yep.
see value in what you heard, then join. It's a $150 decision.
That's right.
And if you don't see value, then it's okay. But I
That's
can
right.
tell you, the train has left the station, but you can still get on. But if you join, it's okay. If you don't join, it was a pleasure. Usually at the end of this, Steve, there are two types of people. A number two says, you know what? I love the things that I heard, but I just, I got another deal I'm doing right now. I'm just inundated. I can't do too much, but I want to get the services. I want to get my debt. I want to get that app. I want to
Right.
be able to, get my credit done. If you're a number two, that's $99 to get started at $99 a month. And even as a customer, folks, even if you are not a rep, you will have a link in your back office that maybe you told your mom or you told your friend or your cousin or your uncle. You told them, refer three and your service is free.
Wow.
And another good thing,
Yeah.
let me tell you about this really fast before I end. If you are married, maybe you're not married. Maybe you have a long-term significant other. Maybe you have a roommate. Maybe you have a relative living with you. I don't know. But both of you can get started as long as you both have ID for the same residence, whether
Mm.
it's related or not. You both can get started for $99 if you want to be a
Wow.
customer.
Wow. So both of those individuals can get the same service and same access to all the services for the price of one membership.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. But again, Steve, I want to thank you, and I want to thank your lovely wife, Nacia. Let's do this again tomorrow or the day after.
Yep.
Let's help some people really build this thing out. I'm dedicated. I have some time off from shooting, and then when I don't, and if I have to go shoot, you got it. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
folks, you're going to always have support. you
That's right.
know. But what we do is we build leaders. We teach you because I'm a firm believer is that you don't have to wait for anyone to grow your business and to make money.
Right.
Okay. So
Right.
again, Steve, I want to thank you. I'm going to call you a little later on this evening. I got a couple signups that I need to do, and God bless you and your wife. And again, I'll talk to you in a couple hours or so.
Awesome. Hey everybody, drop some fire in the chat for Stu Large, guys. Definitely drop some nuggets today. Guys, this thing is crazy. So what else is there? There's nothing else to be said. Other than go ahead and get started. A matter of fact, if you're on our team webinar page, you should see a button right below this video. And if you don't, you should see the information where you can reach that person so they can send you their link so you can go ahead and enroll and get set up and everything. We'll get you plugged into our team. We got our own marketing system. We got our own webinar system. We got a whole lot of other bells and whistles that we're getting ready to add to our Breakthrough Movement platform. It's gonna blow everybody's mind, guys. We're gonna help you guys to win big. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. We're gonna do this again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Plug in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do it again. Get plugged in tonight, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys in the system. Love you guys. Hey, let's do it again tomorrow. Have a good night.